All right, let's get this thing going. Still got to remember how to do things out of practice. Um, ain't no time like the present, I suppose. And what a present this series is turning out to be for this season. Not needing to wait for a showdown, not only getting 10 races in the showdown, also getting it at the same time as the main tournament, as the A League going. Urpel, yes, yes, Momokai, yes. Urpel, we have it up here. Urpel girl best. Urpel best, and this is the Urpel season. Someone mentioned RN3 slow and steady wins the race. Damn straight about that slow part. RN3 letting everybody down. Whole lot to get into with all of these marbles, both of these races and both of these leagues. Let's just hop right into it and see how far I go before pausing. Because this is just gonna be one of those streams, gonna be pausing whole lot. How are the Oceanics doing? Bad. Dang, already took 13 seconds, new record. 13 seconds before pausing. Oceanics doing way bad. They are a revolving door. Basically, anyone who was on the team last year is not on the team this year. Some real Chicago Bears action going on with the Oceanics. That's all you need to know. Also, Philosophy Tunes, congrats on the 25K subs. Go watch. I'ma get there soon. Let me get back to 7.7, and then things will get going. Very wet for the first race. All right, so saying 4 out of 5 for the fact that it is 2 out of 5 weather, very rainy to start things off. They start with the showdown race, and I thought that was just so the A League competitors can get a look at how the track will be run. But it's a completely different track for both of these races. Thought it was going to be the same track. Sort of makes sense that it's different, but I kind of wanted to see the A League competitors on this one because it's just such an interesting course. We got a tunnel here, like beautiful opening shots here. Let me go full screen. Oh, and then no, completely different starting gate. Thought that was a bit odd. No pop, no circumstance, no ding 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 ding. Just boom, and we're rolling. Yeah, Marbly McMarble face out to the early lead. You know it is not gonna last long. It's Marbly McMarble face. Green Turtle out there. Who? Again. Who? Who is that? Never seen this guy before in my life. Cool Moody, seen a lot of them before. Absolutely tearing it up. Gotta say, you know, early things going. It is gonna be Cool Moody's showdown. I think Cool Moody is gonna win it. It is kind of like the Thunderbolts last year in the showdown. Just absolutely stomp on everyone. I think it's gonna be Cool Moody, just gonna be stomping on everyone here. No idea who's. I think that's Wad right up in there. I need Greg Woods in my ear. Yeah, so we got all sorts of splits here. I might get some Grog Woods going because this track had some very interesting splits, and I really wanted to see, like Amethyst out on that track, right, for the main league. Maybe I don't know, Super Ball, Ghost Plasma, just see how they would run this. And like, interesting decision. I'm thinking they're gonna run these tracks in reverse order. So this is going to be track 10 for the main league, where it's track 1 for the B league. We'll see. Mainly because they do not like building more tracks than they need to. The less they need to build, the better. So that's just the thing.
Deep Ocean. Couple of different lines here. Who's going to come out of it? It's tough to tell who's actually in the lead as Marbleface and Green Turtle come together. There is that earthen tunnel off in the distance.
Yeah, wonderful split. Wonderful split. You think, oh, gonna take the top way. It's got the scenic route. It's gonna be, a nice run. Way longer than the bottom. Way longer than the bottom path of that split.
Couple of different lines here. Who's going to come out of it?
Marbly McMarbleface with the lead, and then
come together. There is that earthen tunnel.
Like, had maybe like 10 lengths back, or 10 lengths ahead rather, and now is like 30 back. Whoa, Steve in chat. Comet is king. Wait, did Gray mention Green Turtle?
Couple of different lines here. Who's going to come out of it? It's tough to tell who's actually in the lead as Marbleface and Green Turtle come together.
Okay, Green Turtle was mentioned. There we go. So yeah, that's a bingo spot.
Marginally quicker. Green Turtle has taken the lead.
Green Turtle with the lead. Who'd have thunk it?
You know that the marbles that are in the sand rally proper, they are watching this one, analyzing the moves, what works,
and
what
then
doesn't,
another
what line is
split.
Better. They've got
very nice. Cool Moody not taking that one to the face, because if you remember in the qualifiers, they had those helices. Moody took one to the face.
The moves, what works, what doesn't, what line is going to be better. They've got two to choose
and then
from
a
right
speed
here.
boost. Misses a speed boost, but how about this rally? Loving it. Loving it. That's some good set design there. And it's very peculiar that they would put so much work into this track if it only shows up once, not even for the main league. 20 unique courses could be what we'll see this season. I do not know if that is the case. This was going to be the thumbnail, but I couldn't get a steady frame out of this because there's just so much motion with it. But yes, rally.
Oh, Cool Moody is struggling on the walls. El Capitan gets by.
That's going to be the pole.
In fourth place. Marbly McMarbleface, Wisp of Darkness.
Rally.
Quite a few catching that speed boost.
I hope it doesn't destroy the chat. There we go.
Trying to get
rally. There's your there's your pole for the stream.
Many lengths between the two of them. Now we check back up front again. Cool Moody in second place. Oh, hard hit there with El Capitan.
Actually, I'm not gonna put the audio in because I might get an automatic copyright claim, because that has happened before. So gonna turn the grog off for the time being, because I was watching the chat more than the actual race. Who gave Green Turtle permission to cook. Because this is some cookery right here. This is like Gordon Ramsay levels ahead of Cool Moody, and then El Capitan just showing up. And there goes Marbly McMarbleface dropping in the standings. Big Pearl. Loving them. Oh, there's the end of the race. Okay. 2:24.97. I forget the time that we put on the bingo on a race. That might be just for a main tournament thing, though. Cool Moody nabbing a second. Do we get the yeah, we do get the points. So it's 15 for first. I know that in the main league, it's like the bottom 5 all gets 1 point. 1 point. All the bottom 5 gets 1 point, which is a bit odd. And then normal. They got the Mario Kart point system going. This is exactly the same as Mario Kart. So that's at least bottom 6 getting 1 point. Jeez. What in the 2016 Marble League point structure? Might as well throw around some -3s for DNFs. Please. Please, JMR. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. But hey, Marbly McMarbleface finishing a race instead of 3 DNFs. Oh yeah, so I like how they popped this up. They replaced. They updated the photo of Reflector because even they were getting confused. And then all sorts of rain. So this is later in the day, and that's what Greg said. -3 points for the Ghost Marble. That is all who we'd have. Yeah, so this is later. Same place, completely different track. Thought it was going to be a similar track with just like some modifications made to it because it's the same sand condition, same weather condition. Looked like the rain has stopped, but it is still not good sand, and you can really hear the wind whipping. It's a very strong headwind. You can see the leaves on these little plants blowing about in the wind. Seemed to be a completely different course. Did not, you know, to be honest, didn't stare that close at it. But I was looking for the tunnel, and there was no tunnel. So it seemed to be a completely different course. And I guess it's going to be 20 completely different courses. So these competitors, like the B League, going into this one completely blind. Very wide going out. And I think that's to compensate for 20 marbles racing this thing. Yeah. And then RN3 way back. Blue Moon. Going way ahead of everyone. Grasshopper keeping chase. Dragon's Egg Reflectors there. And then RN3 is just pain back in. There has not been the same since surgery. So here's an interesting little divide. Do not know what the case is with this. Seems, I don't know, seems to be a shortcut. Kind of. Get some speed, go around this way. Or you hit too far up the wall, go that way. But this is a very interesting spot. Oh, who is that? See, that's what I'm talking about. Get some speed, take the shortcut. Go voom. Voom. Newman down. Absolutely zipping this thing. And then we get to another split. Nice looking split here. Almost goes to a bowl shape. Kind of like what we were seeing at the Marble Survival series. Get this little bowl shape following the split. But this was basically all Blue Moon's race. We're getting some Blue Marble redemption. Last year was not a good year for Blue Marbles. Yeah, so Blue Moon not even on screen. Grasshopper's there. Blue Moon completely differently. Completely different camera angle. Loving whatever the hell this is, whatever they wanted to do with this. Because did his job. It's supposed to swirl stuff around. Think it's the same course with minor changes. I don't know. These minor changes pretty major. Yeah, loving this swirl. We might have to hit some Grog Woods. We might just have to hit some Grog Woods for this. But real quick. Gotta hit him with a Grog Woods. Because out of that half pipe... God, how do I do this again? Nope, that's subtitles. First Grog Woods of the season. Here we go. Oh. Need Grog. Grog all the way up.
Ghost Plasma is in the mix too.
Ghost Plasma is in the mix too.
Ghost Plasma is in the mix too. 3-4 marble race. Super Ball gets by. Try to chase down Reflector into this collection basin.
Collection basin. Alright, that is certainly a name for it. I don't have a clue for what to call that. I was calling it a different thing every time I mentioned it. Collection basin, sure. Grasshopper seemed to get through that fine. It's basically everyone taking the same line. No one really collided off of anyone to gain position, at least in the top half. You know, R and 3 might have moved from, 18th into 16th or to something, right? Just because they're so far back. Blue Moon has not been on the screen for half of this race. Blue Moon is just gone. Grasshopper's there. Reflector. Now that's actually Reflector instead of saying Blazing Fireball, who nowhere to be found right now. Followed by Dragon's Egg, Super Ball, Lollipop, Baby Eldris, Baby Eldrizzy. Baby Eldrizzy. Baby Eldrizzy. Hold on. We might. I might be dragging some clown fiestas into this. Oh. All right. Say something, Steve.
Hello, it's me, Steve.
We
Where
have
are the
a
speeders
Steve.
at?
Oh, banned. Gone forever. Banned. No speeders. We have good marbles. Like Momo and Amethyst. Happy
Wait,
Momo Day.
what? Did you say we have good marbles and amethyst? Amethyst is the best.
No,
marble.
good marbles like Amethyst. Amethyst is
Oh,
the best.
okay.
The best. Don't try to put words into my mouth, Steve. You dirty speeders.
I'm sorry.
Urple girl best.
Yeah.
Urple girl best. I should actually share my screen with y'all so you can see what I'm screaming at. Urple girl best.
Yeah.
That's base.
That was
Urple
oh yeah
girl best.
here Momo.
Baby!
Yeah, this was actually a pain to do because I did it in GIMP. And GIMP doesn't really like doing gradient fills. So the text is called calm, all right, which is the complete opposite of what I become when Amethyst is on screen. But it's just empty. It's just empty cells. So I had to get a gradient, copy it, and then paste it into each individual cell to fit the lighting. Did it by hand. Did it for Amethyst. So this is probably going to be the only Amethyst spubby I make because it's just too much. It's just too much. So yeah, Marbs. There's a
Marb.
Oh wait, what the hell? That was Blue Moon. So, what the hell happened to Blue Moon? I thought Blue Moon was gone. I thought they pulled a Katie Ledecky and was just at the finish line in their sweats, getting some ice cream, drinking some water, having tea time. And then all of a sudden, like, Grasshopper catches right up to them. There's a collection basin because I backed up too far. What?
Where the heck is Blue Moon?
Yeah, Blue Moon's completely gone. It got Grasshopper. I thought this was gonna be like 2007 Masters. I think Tiger Woods won that by like 18 strokes or something. Absolutely insane. It was over before it started, so the fight was really just for second place. I thought this fight was just gonna be for second place. Looking back at it, you know, first time watching this since Saturday. And then
what happened to Moon Man?
Yeah, and then Moon.
Oh, I see.
Moon was just testing the walls. They just ran up ahead,
making sure they're sturdy enough.
Yeah, like, oh, that works. Oh, that works.
That wall's good. That wall's good.
Yeah, they're trying out for the hazers.
Tune up.
Yeah. And so just lost all sorts of speed. And then, yeah, gonna have this overchange. Not only messes up the Blue Moon Redemption, messes up my bingo because it is not a wire-to-wire race.
Yeah.
Although I think that ship already sailed. Ooh, what a split.
Yeah, that's a cool split. With the bridge over it.
Yeah, and you think that they'd give chase, but Grasshopper, I don't know, hit him with a juke moves or something. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to the right side. I'm going to the right side. Blue Moon's like, all right, I'ma just nope. Like stiff arm you a bunch, and then Grasshopper like, nyop, taking the high road. And that does work out for him because Blue Moon, in some true Blue Moon fashion, just testing every single wall out there. And still no Amethyst on screen.
So sad.
But it is a
Literally
much...
unwatchable.
There's Comet, my boy! There he is!
Is that hashtag Comet?
Yeah, it's hashtag Comet.
In the sand?
In the sand! Look at that, 17th.
No, what was the one?
Oh my god.
What was it? The epic fail thumbnail with just like Momo.
No, that's so mean.
Yeah, it had to do that. I think that's gonna be race 2. Just because like little bean marbles can't have anything good. They're gonna have Amethyst in the thumbnail circle with epic fail. That's what's gonna happen.
No, don't do
Unsubscribe
that.
from Jmart and like, never watch it again if they did that.
Don't
for
do
real.
that to me.
Yeah,
Marbles in the sand?
it is where they.
With hashtag comment?
Yeah, so there's hashtag Comet bringing up the back because I think they wanted to see what the back half was doing, went too far back. Because ain't that the ghost marble?
Yeah, that's the ghost marble.
And
God, they started off so well, and then they just fell back so far.
Comet or the ghost marble?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Well-
Comet was the one that started in like in 8th to like out of the starting gate and just kept falling down.
Yeah, you gotta test all those walls. Gotta make sure for yourself, you know.
And then that's Phoenix, I think, and then Silver Bolt.
That looks like Pollo Loco
It could be Pollo Loco.
because Phoenix
I thought
They
Pollo
look
Loco
like
was a
the
little bit
same
higher up the
marble to
order,
me.
though.
was that. You both talked at the same time, so it's just kind of a.
Just a jumble of words.
It was a jumble.
I thought Pollo
Nondescript yellow
Loco.
marble.
You're nondescript.
I thought, yeah.
Because Phoenix did get bit by the I don't know if it is the qualify curse. You finish first in qualifiers, finish last. Whole lot of races left. Did finish this one last.
Can't start making predictions immediately.
I mean, you gotta understand, this is not sensible reactions, right?
Oh, right.
Right?
I forgot about that.
We
Right,
we
okay.
don't call ourselves like the council of level-headed takes, right?
Call ourselves the Clown Fiesta, for goodness sake.
Clown Fiesta. Because
sorry,
Amethyst
sorry,
is
that
gonna
was-
win 9 straight races. Okay?
That was
That's
a
just
No,
how
you're
it's
right,
gonna
though.
happen.
that was my bad. Grasshopper is the new red number 3. Best marble to ever do it. Comet, I'm so proud of you. You exceeded expectations. Next week you're gonna get 16th.
That's still 1 point.
Okay.
I know, right?
So we do
like
get
a
a better
better
look at
1
the
point.
field. There's Amethyst, by the way. First
Yeah,
shot of
there they
Amethyst.
are.
Here we
Yes,
go.
they're the
Love you.
Yes.
You keep
Yes.
doing your thing.
And so that must be Phoenix because they are in last. Finished in
That's
last.
right.
Only DNF of the day was the Ghost
coming up.
Marble, which, hey, there we go.
Bye.
That's a bingo. Yeah, so, okay, so is that Quicksilver then? Because
No,
we
that's
get...
the Ghost Marble. It was weird. I saw that too. The graphic came up before the DNF actually happened.
Do we
and there
see
they go.
the... That is
Yeah,
strange.
it's like right at the end of that camera view.
That is very strange. Okay.
It is.
Little early on that,
Scoring pylon spoiled the result there for a second.
The graphics guy was just so excited to tell us that the ghost
Oh, it
marble
did?
didn't finish.
Right
Moment,
here
I
at the
can't
end of the
wait to tell
frame.
them that the ghost marble DNF'd.
And there they go.
And there they go. Okay, so Grasshopper taking the speed boost. A lot shorter.
That was a good battle for second, actually.
Yeah. Really good. So this is a lot shorter. The Showdown race was 224.
Longer.
This one's only a 148. So
It wasn't the same track, was it?
it could have been heavily modified. I remember that last year they would take the same track, make some modifications to it. Where there was a swoop, they would put a whoop, right? Where there was split, they would like wall some stuff off and they'd bring the starting gate down. So since
That makes sense.
20 seconds or 30 seconds are gone, a half of a whole entire minute gone, could have been they just moved the starting gate down.
Makes sense.
Wanted to see the
It could
tunnel.
be a number of things. Yeah, the tunnel was cool. Can we get the tunnel back?
Yeah, tunnel was probably the best thing about all of this. Maybe second best. First is Amethyst being on the screen here.
Heck yeah.
Gotta watch out. Are we good? Let's bring some Grogwoods back. We're bringing some Grogwoods back for this.
Let's go. I think he's
Last
gonna talk about the ghost marble is out.
Oh, it seems to be an incident.
Oh, the ghost marble is out.
You said those exact words.
Yep.
Exactly.
Deepest
Verbatim.
Redwoods?
Grogwood's
I
best.
wish. I
Oh,
wish.
the
Oh,
ghost
no. Oh my
marble is
goodness.
out. The ghost marble just climbed up the wall
yeah,
there,
Super
was
Ball
getting
really
into
fighting.
the mix.
Tenth of a
Across the
second.
line here, Grasshopper
Lecter
wins
did
it.
something?
BBL Drizzy. Oh, Nemo's here, I guess.
Yeah, that's a marble I don't think about.
Yeah. White Widow's there, sure. Pollo Loco. Okay, so Pollo Loco is here.
Yeah.
I don't think they were
And
on
Phoenix was
screen
the
at
last one.
all.
Wait,
Have
let's
to
see
go
how
back a bit.
how similar are those marbles? Oh yeah, that was Phoenix because you could see the very subtly that the stripes are more black and like slightly redder.
Yeah.
That's the only difference,
do
and
got
that's so
some
difficult
red.
to tell.
But I don't think Crazy Chicken was out there on camera until the finish line.
I don't think Chimkin was on
Lollipop doing some hardcore parkour back here. So we got this
screen.
shouldering for fourth. Grasshopper already across. Although they counted. So the time counted the gate and not the finish line. I don't know, man. That, I mean, a lot can happen in between this and that. This should be the finish line because that's where, photo finishes are going to be
That's where it's always been.
decided. Yeah, don't know why they moved that. Or at least counted the time with that.
I don't think it affected the results.
Oh, no, that is a leaf. That is a leaf.
Oh,
That is Grasshopper.
Is the leaf?
Oh, the leaf is back.
The leaf is like,
That
I'm here.
Darn leaf.
Wow. Tells you what I know. Haven't been outside in so long I forgot what a leaf looks like.
Grasshopper
Bro doesn't
was
know what
doing
a
a Katie
leaf
Ledecky
Oh
then.
my god. You gotta dry it. You gotta draw it for me. Okay, so that is the time. That is the correct. That is a leaf. That is Grasshopper. There we go.
Why wasn't the leaf on the podium then?
Oh my.
Because they didn't finish the race.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna pull a pesky. I need yeah. Cause my goodness. All right, so that is the correct time. I
Yeah, they fooled
apologize,
us.
Kansas. Did not realize that. So Grasshopper is across. Just a little bit of delay Well, not a really delay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's
That is
good.
a half a second before the graphic pulls up. I still am in halftime mode. But look at this lollipop hardcore parkour getting some air on that. They are in the air. They are not up against the wall. Landing right on that speed boost, looking like me in Mario Kart. And then reflectors there, cat's eyes there.
I'm watching the leaf.
Drizzy.
Wait, is the leaf getting closer?
Someone
It
run
is.
the leaf over.
Somebody
Yeah.
hit the leaf.
I want the leaf to finish.
Oh,
Leaf
Phoenix did
DNF.
one job. Come on.
Yes, so Pollo
Makes me
Loco's
so
there.
sad. God, they nudged it
So
too.
close.
This is the championship.
Yeah, okay.
DNFing right before the finish.
New objective. Have a leaf finish the race. It's like that one video of a horse running alongside a bike race, and then it hopped the fence and started running people over and then finished the race. That is that leaf.
Sounds good.
All I'm saying. There's hashtag Comet way back in 17.
Yeah. Woo!
Amethyst in
So proud of
11th.
them. Hey,
I
that
mean-
was a good recovery then, because they were in like 15th, like not too long ago.
Actually, hold on. I do believe that when I was pointing out Amethyst, it was actually duct tape.
Oh man,
I need.
we didn't get to see.
I need Amethyst.
I think it is because duct tape's more translucent.
Yeah, that's duct tape.
Yeah, that's duct tape. Darn it.
And that's Slimer
No.
and RN3.
Whoa.
Where
Makes me so
Amethyst?
sad. Where's Amethyst at? We need to see our best girl.
11. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. They show like the front 5 and the back 5, and nothing in the
I don't need
middle.
to see the back 5.
We really
No, you need
don't,
to see
especially
Comet.
with the Ghost Marble.
Yes, that's true.
They
Comet's
get
always in the back 5.
DNFing, which the graphic will talk about it. We do have a graphic talking about how this is the first race 1 where we had no DNFs. Great for the bingo. Does not count Ghost Marble because the Ghost Marble is not competing. Ghost Marble did DNF, although they are still very much on the track in this camera shot. Yeah, that's a thumbnail. This should be it. Like, I'm still here. Oh, no, there they go. Okay.
Yep.
They predicted the future. They just took
I guess so.
the one lip out. They got some mass to them. Watch
You think
this.
so?
No, see, look where they go off. So there's a bit of a line here, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's the same line that Phoenix took.
They almost went off. Wow.
They almost went off. They were just like Ghost Marble a little, like a millimeter to the left, right? But watch this trail they leave. Watch this line. You can see the divot in the sand.
Oh.
And then they come to a stop. So like
yeah.
they got some
Weird.
They're deceptively heavy. They're dense marble, which I guess good. You want a marble that can, hit hard. If your job is to hit marbles loose out of the sand, no DNFs, except for the Ghost Marble, which does beg the question: why we even got the Ghost Marble? What are we paying you for?
Because the Ghost Marble's awesome.
I don't know.
Ghost Marble's just straight up fun.
They were the one that freed Quicksilver in the first race.
Oh, I do suppose that was the case.
They do a good job. They do a good job. They do better than safety marbles do.
All right, so we gotta wait for the finish line, and there's Amethyst. Where's Amethyst coming across? Widow, Nemo. There's Amethyst.
Yeah.
There's Amethyst. Best marble.
Look at
Literally
look at
11th.
them, so
Best
fabulous.
marble.
So fabulous.
And then Plasma and RN3. If Phoenix in last, having finished the qualifiers with the top time. Yeah, first race where everyone finished, rather anomalous. And again, a race where all the racers finish only happens 12% of the time. So
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
DNFs are a very common occurrence in Sand Rally. Very interesting stuff. We don't get any B-roll. We get some super slow-mo because I still am in the slow-mo.
You're in Grog Woods mode.
In Grog Woods mode. Okay, so there is Amethyst, and you were correct that Amethyst did have to run it back.
But not from where I thought they were running it from.
Yeah, because
they had a better start.
No, they had a
nice.
Equally as bad start. It's just they
had a
ran
bad
it
start,
back.
but they had a better middle that we didn't see.
Yeah, duct tape. Started bad, finished
Look where Comet is. Comet's in 9th.
Not for long.
I know.
You gotta get
them.
good.
They want to give everybody
Comet.
else a chance. Such a good sport. So sweet. Turquoise ball.
Right.
Turquoise ball.
Turquoise ball. There's that overtake. Blue Moon absolutely.
This was cool.
What about purple ball?
Yeah,
Urple ball. I like Urple ball.
Like we got this camera angle that was not used.
We don't see that, do we?
We don't see it. That's where all the Urple is. Jim, I know you watch me. I know it's like, what time is it in the Dutch lands? It's
Late?
like 8. It's like 9 p.m.
Probably, yeah.
You're awake?
Yeah.
It's summer. You're 18.
Come on,
You're
Jim
awake?
Turn, you got it.
Really,
Be the
give
voice
me
of
the
the
Urple
community.
footage.
Give us Orple Cam.
Give
Urple
us
cam.
Urple.
Dropbox me the 10 gigabyte rushes of Urple cam. I need this in my life. Cause yeah, need to go back to this. Where Urple? We got Reflector. Oh yeah, that's that. I love this I don't know, this slalom
Yeah, I was
bit.
about to say those bumpers are really cool.
Really cool. A shame that we only got to see him for a little bit. Blue Moon definitely got to see a lot of those. And
nice juke again.
yeah, you mentioned Ghost Marble freeing Quicksilver. Yeah, I
think so.
I didn't talk about that because I just wanted to get to Urple Ball. But there,
I think that's after they got freed. I don't know. Yeah, that's after they got freed.
So
yeah, that's still after they got freed.
Okay, so it's very early on.
It's fairly early. Yeah, Quicksilver's right there.
Because everyone slowed up a bit.
I don't remember what took place.
What transpired?
That's H2 Blue that's in front of them right now. The Ghost Marble's still farther back.
Yeah. Black Knight. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's Quicksilver coming to a dead stop. Slowing down. And it's like,
Bro gave
oh,
up.
goodness gracious, I give up. And then, ain't that good? Oh yeah, so there's Ghost and Quicksilver back in. Isn't it?
Oh dang, yeah, it was just an abrupt stop. They're like, I'm tired.
Who dat? Ain't that the
Creepy.
Ghost Marble?
That's the Ghost Marble. Yep.
And that's Quicksilver?
Oh, wait. Mm-hmm.
So what's this?
Wait.
Cut.
Where's H2 Blue then?
No, that's H2 Blue.
No, that's Summer Sky. That's H2 Blue in front of Summer Sky right now. That one is H2 Blue.
That one's H2 Blue. That does not look blue.
That one's H2 Blue.
That does
I
not
know.
look blue.
It's clear.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So they surge forward.
All right. We gotta take a look
Where
at
did
this
H2 Blue go?
transition because I don't think this is exactly correct.
Let's check the other marbles to make sure. Cobra's back there. No, that's H2 Blue. It's just the...
That's
It's the
sky,
change in, like, the... What do you call this?
like lighting,
Like, the... Yeah, the contrast.
saturation.
The
Yeah,
The saturation, thank you.
yeah,
Saturation.
it,
That's H2 Blue. It doesn't look like it, but it is H2 Blue. Quicksilver is, like, still farther back with the Ghost Marble.
JMR. You gotta check your white balances, cause that is.
Yeah, I thought that too. I was like,
It looks like a completely different day. So we got. That is not Big Pearl. Big Pearl doing
That's
way
Big
better.
Pearl.
That's Big
Oh,
Pearl.
no, that's not Big Pearl. Who is that?
Oh, wait, what?
No, that's not Big
No.
Pearl.
No, that's right. No, because that's
Oh, it
Moody.
is.
That's Moody. Deep Potion, Big Pearl, El Cap, Wad, Black Knight. So we're saying that's H2
H2
Blue,
That's H2 Blue.
and that is
Sky, Cobra,
Sky,
Ghost
Cobra.
Marble, and then Quicksilver
Ghost.
is gonna be farther back.
Okay, so that is correct.
You'll see Quicksilver come into view in a second.
So Ghost Marble cooking.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
there they go.
Quicksilver.
There they go. They got back into it. Someone mentioned after the qualifier stream just how bad Cool Moody did. So it's Cool Moody and in the backest of the back, the way back. Just how bad did Cool Moody and Marbly McMarbleface race in the qualifiers? There were 4 heats. And in 3 of those heats, the Ghost Marble ran a faster time.
Oh.
The goat marble.
Ouch.
The Goat Marble, you mean Amethyst? Because Amethyst
Yeah.
best?
Yeah, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's why they're the GOAT.
That's why they're MVP. That's why they're the GOAT. The GOAT. Alright. We do get a podium shot. Yeah, here we go.
Which I think is, yeah.
The first A-League season where every marble finished in race 1. I suppose this is a testament to the race because, you know, this was not an easy course. It was raining. The sand was bad. Strong headwind. Very anomalous. Let's see if that'll be the case. But we do get luckily for me, I do have a whole lot of Marson
Heck yeah.
set up to be. I think for the Marble League, I will have an all Momo bingo.
Yeah.
That's great.
What
Sounds
did
like
I
a
just
great
be?
time.
Oh yes. I took a look at all of the past projects I have in GIMP, and I had the Momowo down there, but I have this Big Pearl body pillow because I am a
Oh.
normal individual. I am.
None of these words are in the Bible.
Do I still have? I don't have it open. I might. Oh, I was supposed to have that queued up for the stream, but maybe for next stream. Ghost Marble top half. Ghost Marble indeed DNF'd.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, Wad didn't kill anybody.
Did Moody win?
Moody did not.
No,
win.
it was Green Turtle who
No.
won. Green Turtle won.
Who?
Again, so forgettable. I didn't even remember that they won. Green Turtle.
Yeah, so bottom 6 all get 1 point. So I don't know. I guess if it's like you're in 18th, why try? Right? You might as well
I don't know.
just jog because
I find the scoring system okay, despite what a lot of people think, because if you get a DNF, you're not going to get any points.
Yeah.
That's the main difference. Is they do that to incentivize finishing the race, which I think is all right.
Yeah, I guess.
I like that JMR still gives the gold medalist 20 points instead of 25. They've done 20 points for the rally every year. And I think that's just it's a better system for the rally.
Yeah.
I just enjoy the competition it brings.
I'm all right with the medal boosts.
Yeah.
And I guess that does make sense. That the only way to do it is to take away the medal boosts or make a gold medal 25 points. So that's fine. I actually like the marble survival point structure where you get however many points based on finishing, and then DNF is just 0.
Yeah. That's what this is going to be too, just with some added stipulations with everybody below 15th getting 1 point if they finish the race.
But I mean, that is a third of racers getting 1 point.
Again, you said DNFs were pretty common, so
that is valid.
I don't know. I expect 2 to 3 next race, which will definitely shake things up a little bit.
Yeah, if you want to get points, just don't DNF. Solid advice. Got that ghost marble, time to lock in. Grasshopper won 1.48. 4.5 seconds is an eternity.
We told you
how this is gonna be.
At you, Dino.
Hey, Blue Moon was on pace to do exactly that, and then
that's true.
Ate an entire wall. Ate
a couple of walls.
Ate every single bump, every single slalom that you were supposed to slalom around. Just absolutely devoured on some Haze Amaze impersonation. Leaf was so close.
Oh, that poor Leaf.
That's
another thumbnail.
That's a thumbnail. Sad Leaf hours.
The sad Leaf.
Sad Leaf in chat.
I should make that an emote.
Yeah, Sad Leaf.
Sad Leaf.
Yeah, that is the moment of the race. Beautiful highlight reel with this.
Yeah.
Blue Moon taking it to the face.
Airtime on Grasshopper.
Yeah. And then that was
I dig it. They were studying film.
Great defense played by Grasshopper on that one. How do you feel about Grasshopper?
I love Grasshopper.
Grasshopper is a marble.
Grasshopper.
Allegedly.
reluctantly said, "Yeah, you're my marble" when Comet didn't qualify, and I was thoroughly disappointed. But now I'm reinvigorated, and I'm
Mhm.
starting to enjoy the rally for more than just a certain racer. So I like Grasshopper. They're pretty cool.
Someone mentioned, I think it was one of these comment sections, because I got so many, that this was not a fluke, that this is gonna be Grasshopper's year.
Oh yeah,
You think
no, I
so?
believe it. Though they had a pretty good end to last season. I think they're just carrying that.
Oh, there we go.
They'll fall. They'll fall back a little bit, and then they'll make a surge late. That's my prediction.
And there we go.
I don't know if
Super
they're gonna
Bowl.
win, but they're gonna do pretty dang well. I think they're gonna get like third or fourth.
I mean, Super Bowl's there. Super Bowl back to back, maybe.
Super Bowl. Well, they didn't do back to back.
Oh, they didn't. Slimer did. Back to back
Slimer went
podiums then.
back-to-back.
Back to back.
Super Bowl got tree branched.
Get Super Bowl off this podium. We could have had the most random podium ever.
We could have had
Super Bowl had
so
to ruin fun.
would have been so pretty. What was fourth? Who was fourth?
One of the marbles.
Dragon's Egg. Okay. I
Another,
dig Dragon's Egg on the podium.
another one of these games.
I wish it was Reflector. I wish Reflector was up there. That would have been a silly podium.
I mean, I'm alright with Reflector being down there. Just
Well, they just kind of don't do much. That's another marble where I'm like, you finished a race. Okay, cool.
Congratulations on doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You scored how many points? Don't ask me because I don't know.
Hey yo, wait a minute. Talking about scoring how many points? Peep this. It's Amethyst. Amethyst. Amethyst.
Oh, stop.
I wanted
Stop
to
it.
add that to the
Stop it.
bingo.
Stop it.
Is it too
Stop
late? Is it too late
Stop
to add
talking.
69
Stop talking
points
right
in
now.
Amethyst to
Stop
it?
talking.
We got a
Do
green
not do
turtle
this.
mention
We got a green turtle mention. Hey.
and a race with no D9. Look at this.
Let's go.
Look at
Shortcut's
this.
gonna be hard. Shortcut's gonna be hard.
Cook. We cooking. This could be it.
Also, I don't know how confused Greg needs to be to check that space, but they mistook two separate marbles in this video.
We call him if it is like a routine.
Okay. So like a
Like-
blatant and a
Or well not
repeated
not
offense.
if it is blatant and repeated.
Oh, okay, so like calling the purple rockets the solar flares 6 times.
Oh yes.
Gotcha.
Almost
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
Looking at
So
Super
this
Bowl,
time
I
it was-
believe that
you
is
can-
Blizzard Blaster.
Yeah. He confused H2 Blue and Quicksilver when Quicksilver got stuck. And then he also said the wrong name when like Green Turtle and Cool Moody came together. He said Marbly McMarbleface and Green Turtle.
Yeah.
Those are the only two.
Yeah.
But those aren't terrible.
Yeah, those aren't terrible. These are fast moving marbles, but if it is for the entire race, calling them the completely wrong name.
Yeah. That sounds good. Moody wins a race. Whole new final podium. Blue
last
marble.
second
Okay.
overtake did
Nice.
not happen.
A lot of these are going to be settled in the last race, usually.
Is this blue marble year?
I want it to be.
Possibly.
No,
Please.
purple marble.
We
here.
need it. We need it to be blue season.
We need it for my bingo. We need it so sad possum can be a little less sad. Can we get happy he who's?
Let's go.
CCE did not win first. So we
Yep.
do need Lollipop winning last. Oh, man. I mean, yeah.
Oh, Blazing Fireball almost got last.
You had one job.
They got 19th.
Greg did
That
not
sucks.
say
So close.
penultimate. We'll have
No
to
penultimate. How many
wait-
days has it
wait
been?
a month. Gotta wait a month.
How many days has it been?
Too many.
Yeah, a lot of these will have to wait for the 9th and 10th
Yeah.
installments, especially for this all new final. Maybe Amethyst, like imagine like a Blue Moon Amethyst, and then like BBL,
Oh
jersey
my
up on
gosh,
the
I want
podium.
that. I want that. Can I have that?
Every
I
Blue
take
Moon
it as long
Amethyst
as
Blizzard
Purple
Blaster
wins.
top 3. Blue Moon winning would be so cool.
And then we'll have to wait on a Gray Shopper for or Phoenix. I don't know. Phoenix could run it back.
Phoenix could run it back.
Phoenix could definitely run it back.
It
Grasshopper definitely
is
be an F.
entirely possible that Phoenix runs the table.
All we need is for one race to have either the previous winner absolutely crapping it or the previous crapper absolutely winning it. And how about, I don't know, RN3 maybe? Are they just gonna be there? Are they gonna be
They're
a
gonna be
marble that
bad.
exists?
They're gonna be bad.
Gonna be bad?
They will place overall 1 placement below Comet. My prediction. I'd say like 16th, 17th.
Oh, that is bad. We'll have to, clip that.
Comet,
for
I'm
when that
so
comes
proud of
through.
them. Oh,
Fix
that's
the Blizzard
awesome.
Blaster, by the way.
That's awesome. Send me that. I'm gonna use that one instead of the real one.
It's in the Marble Earth.
Oh, okay.
In the creative chat.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, this one was very fun to make because you can.
It looks good.
You can just do all sorts of stuff to it. The outlining was a bit of a pain because they did have to sort of cheese the system on that. No Marble League, Marble spotted.
Nah.
No.
We had
Mar-
Glassy in the
Momo?
qualifiers. That was cool. Yeah, where Team Momo at?
Yeah, we need
We
Momo.
need Momo. It's Momo Day.
It's Momo Day. Where's Team Momo?
Thought Momo Day was Thursday.
No, it's today
No,
because
Momo Day is today, July 1st.
Why is that?
the day that Momo won and won.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
It's
I
been a
completely
year, people.
forgot.
How's it been a year since that happened?
Man, I was streaming in my parents' basement.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was screaming because Starry overtook Fenrir in the last second. That was fun.
Man.
My whole family went nuts over that.
Photo finish.
Photo finish.
20 marbles and 30 podium spots. So it's possible that every single marble podiums, but it's going to be very hard. I have not run the numbers on that.
That sounds awful. I don't want to do it.
Don't want to. 20 marbs. 30 spots.
I bet you could throw it into AI and they'll give you something.
AI. I just want a regular calculator.
And that's the problem, is that takes forever to figure out. You don't know how difficult it is to do probability on marbles, Dino, until you've tried.
Oh no, I've tried, man. I've definitely
tried.
I'm still thinking about the possibility of these blue marbles because it's 5 blue. I
What would we
wrote it down
classify as
once.
blue?
Where are these numbers at? Yeah. We got. Oh, I started with the wrong.
Oh, we're talking
numbers.
all of them. No, not just,
No, we're just talking.
We're talking about main league.
You were talking main league because it's got to be an auto queue.
Yeah. So who do we have?
We got Blue Moon.
Uh-huh.
We got hashtag Comet.
Uh-huh.
And we got BBL.
We got Blizzard Blaster.
So we got 3 marbles out of a field of 20. And there are 4 spots.
4 auto qual spots.
And they can be in any.
They can be in any order.
In any
order. Only has to be one. So it's the odds of a blue marble finishing top 4.
That's 3%.
3%?
At least that, because it's 4 spots to auto qualify out of 20 spots, which is a fifth. So it's a fifth times 3/20, which is 3 over 100.
Or all 3 to be in the top 4? Because that's what that is. Because it doesn't have to, it just needs to be one of them. I can do it off stream. I can give you the numbers for that.
This is hurting my brain.
I know, math is not my friend.
None of this is in the Bible either.
No, it is not.
Amethyst should be in the
purple.
Amethyst should be in the Bible.
Is
so
the word...
real.
Hang on. Does the word amethyst appear in the Bible? Yes, it does.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
god! A lot of places. One of the 12 stones listed in the foundation of the New Jerusalem. Interesting. Okay.
Purple is God, confirmed.
Purple
is God.
Yes. As foretold in the book of Exodus is a pretty solid one. Just don't go looking too hard at it. What is it? 23 verse 18 to 23, I believe.
I don't know.
It's pretty much around the Pulp Fiction quote. All right.
I don't know.
We got.
This is what you guys all came to the stream for, right? Bible study.
It is.
Yeah. Hey, amethyst is in the Bible. That's all that matters. The faith has been redeemed.
Hell yeah.
Purple, my beloved. I can't wait for Amethyst to win the next 9 races.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Amethyst better win the next race. That's all I care about. Purple, give me early birthday present.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, yeah, that'd be good.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Are you gonna? Oh, you're not gonna be on stream.
No.
For that one because you'll be doing early birthday stuff in a non.
Next stream is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the next race.
Well, next stream is gonna be after the next race.
Yeah, that's on Thursday, which I will definitely not be there for it because that is my birthday.
No, ain't it the 3rd? We have the technology.
No, the race is on the 3rd.
Race is the 3rd.
The race is on the 3rd.
Race is 3rd.
So you're gonna stream after the race, Dino? Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream right after the race.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless my shift gets canceled, I will not be able to join that one.
All right.
But we shall see.
We did get a message from a Maple might be able to join. We are at the tail end of
We
the
have,
stream.
yeah.
It,
I was
it,
gonna say that.
if only, like, if you wanna hop in, scream Blue Moon, and then that can be
Dip out.
that.
That could be the way we
I mean,
end.
that would be a good note to end on.
Yeah.
9 races, anything can happen.
Long season, as they say.
Yeah, only a month though.
Except
man.
it's not really long.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not. I
it's
mean, it's a
not.
month, but there's a lot that can happen in a month.
Yeah.
Like Amethyst winning 9 races in a row.
Exactly.
straight.
Exactly.
Or
How it's gonna be.
Cool
I will
Moody
not settle for
winning,
anything else.
maybe. Got pretty close.
Cool Moody could win, yes.
Yeah. What do we have that looks the most
Possible.
The shortcut's
Photo
gonna
finish.
be tough. Yeah,
Photo
same with the
finish
photo
is feasible. Is feasible.
4.5 seconds is insane.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. We all told you, like, that's really unlikely in the rally. I think Blazing Fireball last is also possible. I don't know if that's gonna be next
me,
race, but
I just marked that one off as it stands. It's gonna happen.
Mhm.
The which one?
Blazing Fireball
Blazing
last.
Fireball last.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was
It's
this
gonna
on a
happen.
race
We don't know
overall?
when, but it's gonna
I do not
happen.
remember.
Which, if we just said anything, we just said any, either race or overall.
Both.
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 I love the 3-letter codes.
Yeah.
Duck.
All right.
Lop.
Got through everything. We gotta talk about race 1, right? How do you think the tracks are gonna be going forward? Do you think that the first race in the Showdown is gonna be the 10th race in the main league, and the first race in the main league is gonna be the 10th, or is it just gonna be 20 unique courses?
Oof. I don't know. The first option would be kind of cool. I don't know if they do that. 20 unique courses is tough. But I
feel
would
like that
I
they're
would
just
love
gonna
that.
like
I would
do
love
like
that.
10 unique courses, because like what they did last year, like they did like 2 races on the same course just with like the grid flipped. So
Yeah.
like I'm
Do we
assuming that
count?
like we're gonna just have a grid flip on the courses that we already have.
Do we count like course redesigns or whatever happened between the first race and the second race this
I
time?
mean,
We
if
count that as a course change.
If that was the exact same location, they changed so much of it that it looked completely different. If that is the case,
I would consider that a separate track. It raced entirely differently. There was no tunnel.
Yeah, no tunnel was the biggest thing, and they had that swoopy bit, that mixing bowl area.
Yeah,
well.
that too. Wait, they didn't have that in the first race?
They didn't have that in the first race.
Oh, yeah, that's huge then. No, that's
Yeah.
completely different. Okay. Interesting. That would be weird. What if the second race is the A-League track in the first race? They just swap them, and then they start going to new tracks.
I mean, that'd be dope.
That'd be kind of cool.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. And I'll, mention that on the stream on Wednesday, which might be a solo venture, but y'all will at least watch it.
Hopefully.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully. And yeah, definitely gonna lose my mind. Lose my marbles.
Tee hee, haha.
Yeah.
That's so funny, Dino.
Alright.
That's
Have
so
you ever
funny.
considered comedy?
I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Lol, got him. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Thank you two nerds for joining. Maple
yes.
does say he who Blue Moon, because Blue Moon is really the early hope of blue marbles in 2024.
Yeah. We stand Blue Moon in this household.
I don't know. Urple Girl is best.
Orpal is best.
True.
And it is
Blue Moon's pretty cool.
Momo Day.
Yeah.
So let's
Yay!
how far can I go in? I can
The
go all the way in. All the way
The Voidster's back.
in. The void, yep. All right. Any final thoughts?
I love you, Turquoise Ball. I'm your biggest
Purple.
fan.
All right, so we got Blue Marble, another Blue Marble, Urple. I guess I'll be on the Urple boat, although RN3, please do like
Something.
2019, like please do pre-surgery RN3 things and not post-surgery RN3 things.
What about mid surgery? What about during surgery?
During
RN3?
surgery, bones sticking out, right?
Yeah. We always talk about red number 3 pre-surgery, post-surgery. What about during the surgery? Where's that race? I want to see that race.
No, you don't.
Bro'd be in a lot of
Greg
pain.
Jennings.
Carry the team on payback.
All right. I will see y'all Wednesday after the race. So
No, isn't it Thursday after the race?
no, it's the 3rd. That's Wednesday.
Race is Wednesday.
So are you doing it like the day of the race?
The day of. It is at 11 Pacific. I'm gonna do it noon Pacific. The 4th of July is an important holiday.
Very true.
It's called Momokai's birthday. Yeah.
Yay!
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Momokai, since you'll not be here.
Yeah.
You'll be in, I don't know, a cornfield or something.
I'll eat cake for you.
That sounds
Yeah,
about right.
yeah. Well, I will eat cake for you. All right.
Yummy.
See y'all then. As always.
Bye, everybody.
Waluigi leading us out. Have a good rest of your day, a great Tuesday, and a great Wednesday morning. See ya Wednesday noon Pacific. Bye-bye.